Hi friends, today we are going to study the next point of our syllabus, that is micro, small and medium enterprises. Micro, small and medium enterprises have important place in the Indian economy and in the Indian manufacturing sector, and it also contributes significantly in the GDP also. So these are very important section of the manufacturing sector, because micro, small and medium enterprises uses local resources, and they provide the employment in the semi-urban and rural areas, and they also absorbs the unskilled workers and labor force, which is surplus in the rural economy and in the semi-urban areas. uh, there are so many benefits of micro, small and medium enterprises, because they can start with very low capital, or the capital which is required, machinery which is required, and other investment which is required is comparatively less in this sector. So they can contribute significantly in the employment generation in the rural areas, semi-urban and metro cities also. They boost the entrepreneurship development, they improve the technology, and with the primary technology or with the less advanced technology, then also these enterprises can work and produce something goods and services, and finally eventually it contributes to the GDP. So today we are going to discuss the definitions, classification of MSME sector, and the new revised definition of Government of India, then its highlights, and new initiative for MSME sector, new classification of this sector, definitions, all these things we are going to discuss in this lecture. Primarily, with the some primary statistics, we can say that the MSME contribute nearly 8% of the country's GDP, around 45% of the manufacturing output. Means it is generally it is near to the half. 45% this sector contribute in the manufacturing sector, manufacturing output, and approximately 40% of the country's exports. So you can imagine that 40% of our country's export is depend on this MSME sector. It will not be wrong to refer them as the backbone of the country. So we can refer MSME as a backbone of the country. The government of India has introduced MSME, micro, small, and medium enterprises in agreement with Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises Development Act of 2006. So, in India, there is a special act for this sector. These enterprises primarily engaged in the production, manufacturing, processing, and preservation of goods and commodities. MSME are an important sector for the Indian economy and have contributed immensely to the country's socio-economic development. It is not only generate employment opportunities but also works hand in hand towards the development of nation's backward and rural areas also. According to the annual report by the Government of India 2018-19, there are around 6 lakh 8 6 crores 8 lakh 41 MSME in India. Now we came to the point that here we have to discuss the meaning of micro, small and medium enterprises and its definition, formal definition we can say. In accordance with the provision of MSME Development Act, 2006, the micro, small, and medium enterprises are classified into two classes. Number one is manufacturing enterprises, and second is service enterprises. So, who are the manufacturing enterprises? Those enterprises engaged in the manufacture or production of goods pertaining to any industry specified in the first schedule to the industries, that is Development and Regulation Act 1951, or employing plant and machinery in the process of value addition to the final product and having a distinct name or character or use. The manufacturing enterprises are defined in terms of investment in plant and in machinery. So those enterprises which does the addition to the, or it create the value addition in the final product with the help of machinery and with the help of plant. So in a general way we can say it is a manufacturing enterprises, and especially it is mentioned in the Industries Development and Regulation Act 1951. Second category is service enterprises. The enterprises engaged in providing or rendering or services and are defined in terms of investment or equipment. So generally those enterprises which include in these service enterprises which render or provide services. Now let us discuss in this slide the classification of micro, small, and medium enterprises. So here the old structure is given and new structure is given. So existing and revised definition of MSME we are going to discuss. Earlier the above column shows the existing pattern or old pattern of classification of micro, small, and medium enterprises. In the old pattern there was for the micro enterprises, below the investment, on the investment criteria, for manufacturing enterprises 25 lakhs, less than 25 lakhs, and in case of service enterprises less than investment less than 10 lakh. In case of small enterprises the investment was below the 5 crores, and in case of service enterprises investment was below the 2 crores. And if we take the medium enterprises in old pattern, then the investment limit was, in case of manufacturing enterprises, 10 crore, less than 10 crore, and in case of service enterprises less than 5 crores. In the revised MSME sector classification, the criteria changed, and now for manufacturing and services there are no such a category. So the investment and turnover, these two criteria given by the government of India. That is, for the micro enterprises investment should be less than 1 crore and total turnover should be less than 5 crores. In case of small enterprises investment should be less than 10 crore and turnover should be less than 50 crores. In case of medium enterprises investment should be less than 20 crore and turnover should be less than 100 crores. So this is the new structure and classification of MSME sector. Here in 2006 Act, this definition was, or this classification was there, micro up to the 25 lakh, and in case of services up to 10 lakhs. So we have discussed this pattern, and in June 2020 cabinet approved a new definition, new classification of micro, small, and medium enterprises, and they have taken the two criteria, that is investment and turnover, and they have extended the limit of investment and turnover for three categories, that is micro, small, and medium enterprises. A micro enterprise where the investment in plant and machinery or equipment does not exceed 1 crore rupees and turnover does not exceed 5 crore rupees. In case of small enterprises where the investment in plant and machinery or equipment does not exceed 10 crore rupees and turnover does not exceed 50 crore rupees. If we take the example of medium enterprises, then where the investment in plant and machinery or equipment does not exceed 50 crore rupees and turnover does not exceed 250 crore rupees. This notification shall come into effect from the this actually implemented or it is came into effect from 1st July 2020. What are the benefits of the above proposed reclassification? According to the proposed reclassification or the new classification, there would be no need for frequent inspection to check the investment in plant and machinery. And second benefit, we can say the operation of MSMEs would be transparent, non-discriminatory, and objective in nature. So these are the two benefits. Now let us discuss the features of MSME sector. Some distinct features the MSME sector have. Number one, MSME work for the welfare of the workers and artisans. They help them by giving employment and by providing loans and other services. So as we have discussed, that MSME sector absorb the unskilled laborers and labor surplus in the rural areas, and they increase the welfare of small artisans, those who have some kind of art, and they inculcate that art into the production. And some workers, those who do not find job in the skilled industry, MSME work for the welfare of such workers and help them by giving employment and providing loans and other services. Second feature is MSME provide credit limit or funding support to the banks also. MSME take the loans from the banks and small loans and for short term loans, and they also support in the credit creation of banks in the economy. They promote the development of entrepreneurship as well as upgradation of skills by launching specialized training center for the same. So this sector have the training centers, small businesses, small enterprises they have, and they uh, provide the training to such artisans and small workers and small businessmen, etc. uh, any type of business starts from very small investment or very small business, and after growing sufficiently it becomes a large business. So the starting of business or entrepreneurship is it begins from the MSME sector. So the MSME sector promote the development of entrepreneurship as well as they grade up the skills among the laborers and among the artisans and unskilled labor. They support the upgradation of development of technology, infrastructure development, and modernization of the sector as a whole. MSME are known to provide reasonable assistance for improved access to the domestic as well as export market. So MSME sector, we have seen that 40% around our expertise depend on such enterprises. They also offer modern testing facilities and quality certification services also. They have the quality certification, they have the testing facilities. So the quality of the product remains sustainable, or the quality products, there is some kind of mechanism provided by the MSME sector to retain the quality of the product. Following the trends, recent trends, MSME now support product development, design, innovation, intervention, and packaging also. So MSME have important role in the development of product design, innovation and intervention and packaging also. Now, what are the highlights of the new MSME schemes or for the MSME sector? First is under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan or Self-Reliant India scheme of 2020 by the Government of India has given a new definition of micro, small and medium enterprises. Uh, they have given some few highlights and features. First is a provision of collateral free loan to the MSME sector under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Then an arrangement of loans to MSME worth of rupees 3 lakh crores. Then an offer for MSME to get a moratorium period of 12 months. Moratorium period means to pay the bank installment loans installment after some period of time, or they can take a break, or they can get some rebate of paying the loan installment. So an offer in the situation of COVID, the MSME sector got very much shock and setback. So Government of India offer a moratorium period of 12 months. Next is consideration of manufacturing and service micro, small and medium enterprises as the same entities. MSM is granted a repayment tenure of 48 months also. MSME are assured a 100% credit guarantee by the PSU Sectors Bank, and reclassification of MSME will benefit approximately 45 lakh units also. So the reclassification also going to help this MSME sector. So friends, that is from my side today. MSME sector have very important role in Indian economy, and that's why we have to study it. And in the next lecture we are going to study the MSME schemes, some schemes which is designed by the Government of India or the state government to develop the MSME sector, because this is one of the important sector in the Indian economy, on from the viewpoint of employment generation, from the viewpoint of capital investment requirement, absorption of the surplus labor, in case of utilization of local resources, and to avoid this urbanization means to break the speed of urbanization, it is important to open the micro and small medium enterprises in these rural and semi-urban areas. And we can see that so many problems created by the fast urbanization and centralization of industries, centralization of industrial sector in the metro cities. So it is important to again remember the slogan which is given by the Mahatma Gandhi, that is let's march towards the villages. Khedyakade chala, we can say in the Marathi also. So the economics behind Mahatma Gandhi was this, that is the in village economy or rural economy should become self-reliant, or rural or semi-urban sector should become a self-reliant sector. And that solves many problems which is created now, we can see, created by the urbanization and concentration of industries in the metro cities and urban areas. Pollution problem is there, criminalization is there, urbanization brings so many problems. and this concentration or migration from rural to urban area is happening because of the there are less job opportunities in the rural areas. But this sector, micro, small and medium enterprises sector, have that much ability to create the employment opportunity and give the boost to the rural economy. It can contribute to increase the income level in the rural area, in the semi-urban area, and it can increase the uh, standard of living of the masses. So friends, that much in this today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Write your name in the comment box. Thanks for watching. See you.